not. Can you do that for us?
She still did what she wanted. I just made it harder.
Repeat that.
She was still doing what she wanted. I just made it harder.
Uh-huh. Do you think she deserves now to be able to complete the things that she want without any difficulty?
Yeah, but
Repeat that.
yeah, but I don't want her to.
Hmm. Well, you do know that it is not okay to take up space in someone else's body without their permission, and she really is ready to be free of that. This would be an optimal time for that to take place. Are you ready to assist her in being free from that space of greed so that she can complete her life accomplishments?
Mm, yeah.
All right. Do you have any words that you want to give to Sky before you leave? I will assist you. The higher self will assist you.
She's just so bright. I want to stop it.
Hmm. But you know how amazing she could be. She has a family, she has kids. They need her. She has work to do. She has many people that she's going to come into contact that she's going to need to heal. She needs that space.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any words that you want to give to her as far as before you leave?
She can do it.
Hmm. Gratitude, yes. Any other words for her? You have an apology?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Hmm.
But I am sorry.
Okay.
But I
All
just wanted
right.
what I wanted.
Hmm. But you know now that she deserves to have that space to completely walk into who she is. Do you understand
Yeah.
that? Hmm. You know how amazing she's going to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're going to ask you to pull up everything that you came with, every space, every crevice, every corner, every nook, every cranny. We're going to ask you to go ahead and leave that space and allow her to be there fully in who she is to the full capacity of her internal stomach area. And we're going to ask you to leave. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. I'm going to ask you to step back and ask the higher self to step forward. When I count down from 5 to 1, I want you to gather your things and wait on my count. Higher self, I'm going to count down from 5 to 1 and ask you to come forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Higher self, let me know when you're there.
Yes.
Higher self, is greed pulling up everything that came with it from the space of the stomach and any other space, any remnants in every part of her body? Is it pulling the things up to take it with itself to leave?
Yes. It needs to get the aura.
Mm-hmm. All right. So part of it is in the aura as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Greed, as you're there in the auric field, go ahead and pull everything from there as well, internally and externally, so that Sky can be free and 100% of who she is and walk in her path. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. I'm going to ask you to step forward, Greed, to make sure that you have everything. Higher yourself, you'll step back for a moment. In five, four, three, two, one. All right, Greed, are you ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We're going to ask you to walk towards the energetic light where you belong, free to dissipate, to no longer be in this space, to allow Sky to take up fully who she is, take up everything that you brought with you from the auric field, from the internal space of her stomach, and any other space where there is anything, any remnants of you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. The door for the light will open fully, allowing you to dissipate into that space of energy to be no more. In five, four, three, two, one. Thank you for agreeing to leave. You are free to go. Gratitude. Hire yourself. I'm going to ask you to step forward in five, four, three, two, one. When you're there, let me know.
Yes.
Hire yourself. Is greed gone and has vacated the space in any remnants of it internally and externally in the auric field?
Yes.
All right. I want you to do a scan once more of the internal body to check and make sure there is nothing remaining. I want you to start all over again from head to toe. Scan the body and let me know any findings. In five, four, three, two, one. You may begin.
Yes.
Okay. Is everything gone? Did greeds take everything with it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, you spoke about the auric field, the space between the elbow and the hip. Is there still that energy there?
No.
Repeat that, yes or no?
No.
Okay. So was that energy connected also to greed in that space?
Yes.
Okay. Would you please do a once over again?
Yes.
Gratitude. Any other words that you have for her? Anything that you want her to know before we move forward?
She's okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will
Nothing was her fault.
repeat that.
Said nothing was her fault.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. As the days move forward after today, can you continue to remind her the space that she is in, she's good, and any thoughts that she may have of anything in spaces in which the space was agreed there, that she's good to go and she's clear? Can you do that?
Yes.
Hmm. Can you connect with her on a daily basis to remind her it's important to have fun, not just with her children, with her husband, but for her to do fun things? Can you give her a list of things that you used to do that she enjoyed, that she can remember now, so that she can have this list when she watches this video, or is she sitting and paying attention now? Can you give her a list of those things?
Dance,
Dance.
self care,
Mm-hmm.
music,
Mm-hmm.
writing,
Writing. Okay. Anything else?
reading.
Reading. Has she fallen behind on that sense of reading that she loved at one time?
Yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
She has a lot of books.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, she just needs to read more.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She has a lot of books.
All right. Any other words of wisdom or messages that you have for her at this time?
It's love.
Mm-hmm. Love, gratitude. All right. We're going to ask you to step back and we're going to allow Sky to come forward so that we continue as she is about to take a journey on a yacht into a lifetime that needs healing, where there's information and growth. We're going to count down from 5 to 1. We're going to ask you, inner child, to step back and allow Sky to come forward. And Sky, you will let me know when you are there. And we're going to do that in 5, 4. Mm-hmm. Where you are on the yacht, can you see the land and anything around you? Take a look and observe and tell me what you see as you sit there waiting for the yacht to move forward in the water.
It's like mountains
Mm.
almost.
Mm-hmm. What does the weather feel like there as you look at the mountains?
It's warm. It's not too hot.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, as you look at the mountains, what comes to your mind as you look at them?
Mm, it's like I'm somewhere remote. Like
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, how
forest.
repeat that?
It's a forest behind the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Tall trees.
Mm-hmm. What does it feel like energetic wise while you're there as you're observing everything around you?
It's peaceful
Mm-hmm. Okay. As you sit there, are you sitting or are you standing?
and standing.
Standing. Mm-hmm. As you're standing there, I want you to walk over to the captain and I want you to ask him, where is the destination? Where are you going? Where are you headed to?
I want to say Australia.
Australia. As you look at the captain, give me a description of what he looks like.
He's like a white man with like, platinum hair.
Mm-hmm.
He has on a hat, but you can see his hair.
Mm-hmm. Can you look at his face? Are you looking directly at his face? Where are you standing as opposed to him?
Standing like on the side of him,
Mm-hmm. Which side? The left or the right?
right?
On the right side. Is he looking at you now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I want you, as you look into his face, Sky, I want you to tell me, do you know this man energetically here in this particular lifetime as Sky? Do you recognize his energy? Do you know him?
No.
Hmm. I want you to ask the captain what his name is.
I said Bob.
Bob. Ask,
Yeah.
ask Bob how long has he been driving yachts?
27 years.
Hmm. Ask him, does he have any children?
Yeah, two girls.
Hmm. All right. I want you to ask him some of the places that he has taken people on the yacht.
Yeah, Iceland.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
It's not ice like people think.
Mm.
It's it's like Greenland and Iceland
Repeat that.
names. It's like Greenland and
Mm-hmm.
Iceland should switch names.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Now, I want you to ask the captain, Captain Bob, how long will this destination, how long will it take to get to the destination that where you're headed to?
Saying not long.
Okay. Not long. All right, Sky, I want you to go ahead and have a seat or continue to stand and let me know when the yacht starts to move and you're headed to your destination.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, as you're there s- with the captain headed to your destination, I want you to tell me, how do you feel knowing that you've on this yacht alone with Bob and the beautiful scenery around you as the boat is moving? How does it feel?
It feels good. You can hear the waves in the boat.
Mhm. Can you walk over to any space or railing, or even from where you're standing now? Do you see any marine in the water?
Mm, Like a mermaid popped up and went away.
Repeat that.
A mermaid is
Um.
like popped up and went away.
Mm, what can you describe the?
He said some people after him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he I think he took the bribe and then they showed their true colors.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if they're trying to do something to him
Mm-hmm.
so they don't have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
So now I don't know if I'm safe.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
I want you to ask Bob, how is that going to affect you as far as your connection to this building project?
they don't know about me yet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think they're following him. I think they're outside.
Mm. Why do you think that they are outside, Samantha?
Cause I can see some guys outside the window and they don't look like the people of the town.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else significant in this scene?
I want to leave. I want to go back to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. I don't think they're gonna let me leave.
Mm-hmm. Samantha, we're going to go to the next scene where something else significant happens. I want you to reach back in the Rolodex again of the consciousness, and we're going to be there in that specific space where something else significant happens. We're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, tell me, Samantha, what's happening?
We are walking down to get something to eat. There's a guy they left, so we're trying to go get something to eat and talk about what happened.
Mm-hmm. What else is happening? What is happening with your surroundings? Tell me.
There's some more guys out front.
Mm-hmm.
We try to leave, but then the car pulls up and tells us to get in.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what else is happening, Samantha?
And Mark and the guy there going back and forth.
Mm-hmm. What's being said, Samantha?
He's saying that they lied to him
Mhm.
about what they're really trying to do there. He doesn't want to have anything to do with it.
Mhm. Samantha, I want you to look at those gentlemen that are there in the car. Do you know those souls? Every soul has a significant, individual, prominent signature. Do you what realm?
It's God's realm.
God's realm. I want you to ask Simon, how did he get to be in the place where he's in the Akasha in the job that he does? How did he get to do that?
When he broke from source, he stayed in the spirit. He learned on that side.
He learned what?
He learned on that side. On the
Uh-huh.
spirit side.
On the spirit side. Okay. Do you get to volunteer to be in that space where the Akasha records are, or are you chosen?
He said to do what I'm doing, you're chosen.
Hmm. I want you to ask Simon, does he know anyone by the name of Boujee Oracle Goddess?
Yes.
Hmm. Can you ask him to give you some information on Boujee Oracle Goddess?
Mm, he loves what you do, but it's more you gotta do.
Hmm. Ask him if he could
Mm,
be more specific.
It's just more people
Hmm.
that you have to heal. You do good.
Hmm.
Just keep going, basically.
Hmm. All right. I want you to thank Simon, and I want you to let me know when you see your Akasha records and tell me, what does that look like? How do you access it?
It just came to me.
Hmm. Is there a color to the book? What does it look like?
It's it's thick. It's like a brown leather.
Hmm. Is there any writing on the book? The cover, the side, the back?
There's symbols on the side.
Hmm.
And there's an oval shaped crystal on the front.
An L-shaped crystal?
Or books back there.
Hmm. Hmm. I want you to look straight up as if you're looking to the sky. I want you to tell me, what do you see when you look up, if anything, in the ceiling space or whatever the space is up above the Akasha?
It's like a dome shaped ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle is it's like glass you can see outside.
Mm-hmm.
And there's paintings around the top.
Mm-hmm. What do the paintings look like?
It's like it's like gold and white. It's like orbs of light,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
it's like swirls.
Swirls. Mm-hmm. I want you to look over where Simon was. Is he close by still?
Yeah,
I want you to just speak out loud and ask him, what do the swirls represent on the ceiling of the Akasha?
he says energy.
Mm-hmm. Is that energy receptive or is it just a painting?
It's for protection.
Mm-hmm. Protection for and from who, what?
From souls who aren't ready, and protection over the library. It's
Mm-hmm.
protection for all.
Mm-hmm. Did you say protection from all or protection for all?
For all.
Is that while they're in the library?
Yeah.
And who is it protection from?
It's from energies that is not ready. I'll try to take it and I guess portray.
Did you say betray?
Yeah. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's, I guess younger souls that are ready for the truth. It's just protection
Mm-hmm.
from energies that doesn't have the highest good.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had any attachments or something you weren't aware of, they won't be able to get in
Mm-hmm.
and use your knowledge against you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Gratitude. Tell Simon gratitude for that. And I want you to ask Simon, in my, speaking of Boujee Oracle Goddess, realm of work, have I always had access to others' Akasha information for them if they so desire to have that information?
Yes, you were chosen.
I was chosen. How long have I been chosen to do this work outside of this lifetime?
Centuries, generations, from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Gratitude. All right. All right. Thanks, Simon. And I want you to direct your attention back to the Akasha records, your Akasha records. And I want you to tell me, as you put your fingers on the book, begin to open it, I want you to tell me if you can find a picture of yourself in the Akasha records.
Yeah.
And what does it look like?
It's like it's like my essence, and then it's like changed into a younger. looking neat.
Mhm. So it is a living, acting, moving, energetic book. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Mhm. I want you to ask Simon one more question. I want you to ask him, are the Akasha records amended? Can they be amended for each person based on what they choose and path in their lifetime?
Yeah.
Mhm. I want you to ask Simon also, is it possible for a healer in the line of work that I do to assist different souls to amend their Akasha records if they cannot do it themselves?
You say, can you assist if they can't?
Mhm. Or is that
Yeah.
something they okay. And
Yeah.
how is that done? Is it done through the past life regression session? Is it done through readings? Is it done through channeling?
Oh, you can do it all.
Mhm. Through all.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Gratitude. All right. Let's go back to your Akasha records. I want you to find in your Akasha records how many lifetimes you have lived.
It's 1,003,141.